Hey guys, what is happening? Alex Becker here, and welcome to another episode of Source TV. Now, not only do I have a really sweet shirt on, I have something really sweet to share with you, and this is what I like to call SEO multipliers. And these are kind of like catalysts for your SEO knowledge, where you take your SEO knowledge, throw it through like a real business model type scenario, and basically quadruple it, fifth-truple it, whatever druple it you want to. Basically, you can take the money you could initially make from just doing SEO on your own and multiply it just to insane levels. This is very similar to what you saw me do in the $500,000 case study that we released about a week ago, where I basically show you how I took a single SEO business of mine from zero to $60,000 per month just from scratch by selling SEO services to SEO agencies and kind of web design companies. This is what I'm talking about, and that's exactly what I want to show you how to do today on Source TV. I want to lay out some ideas you can take from this episode, get working on tonight, and for the rest of the week I'm going to be digging into each of these ideas and showing you how to really excel with them. Now, before we get into that, I want to invite you to a webinar we're going to be hosting this weekend that's going to be covering one of my favorite SEO multipliers, which is selling SEO services to agencies. If you saw this in the $500,000 case study, we're going to be taking the ideas from the $500,000 case study, the ideas that let me make a single business, this one business that makes $60,000 per month based on SEO. And we're going to be showing you how to basically take your business from maybe the $100 days I was showing off in the case study to the business that makes $50,000 per month in this webinar. We're going to be showing you some of the advanced tactics we use to get really large clients, the expansion strategies we use, and basically everything that goes into creating something that people will just pay lots and lots of money for. So I really encourage you to check out the webinar below. For lack of better words, it's going to be life-changing to your SEO career. And even if you're not so in the SEO right now, it's going to show you just literally how to make a killing and not be the person who's making $3,000 per month, but be the person who is looking forward to, I don't know, making $20,000, $50,000 per month. It's going to be really cool, so check it out below. So with all that being said, SEO multipliers, what are they? Well, the thing you got to realize is that when you do SEO by yourself, you're working with a limited budget. You're working with limited time, and there's only so much of a dent you can make in the internet by yourself. Now, with that being said, making your own SEO sites and doing SEO for yourself, it does work, but on a much slower, smaller level. See, the thing is, when you're doing affiliate sites or you're making kind of smaller your own sites, you don't have a big product to push. You don't have a really big service to push. And for example, if a home security company ranks first in Google for home security systems, they can make $100,000 a month from ranking for that search. If you rank for that, you wouldn't be able to make that much because you don't have your own home security services. So the real magic happens when you take your SEO knowledge and you combine it with businesses that already have high budget services that they can sell via Google, or you're selling it to businesses that work with those businesses. That way you're able to get into the huge income stream and basically blow up your income and not go from the person who wants to make, $3,000 a month and go to the person who wants to make $20K a month. Now, like I said before, it took me about a year and a half once I really got SEO to reach about a $12K per month income for my own personal SEO sites. Now, that's nothing to kind of gawk at, all right? That's a really good number for most people. But when I got involved with SEO multipliers, doing it for businesses or doing work for businesses that were helping businesses, my income went from about $0 to $7,000 the first month. And in about 6 to 7 months later, I'm making close to $80,000 per month when you combine kind of my outsourcing services with my services for larger businesses. And that's what I want to show you how to do today. Now, what I want to do today is just kind of introduce the ideas and get you started on them, because that's what we're going to be talking about later this week. Now, the first SEO multiplier I want to talk about is local SEO. And if you've never thought about this is basically where you go out there, you contact businesses, and you offer to help them with SEO. This is where, say there's a local dentist and he wants to rank for, I don't know, the keyword Dallas dentist. If you go and help him rank for that search, he's going to make a lot of money from that search, and in turn, he's going to want to pay you a lot of money to keep him there. This is one of the fastest ways to blow up your SEO income, because say you go and make your own website. It's going to take a lot of time and effort to get it to $1,000 per month. However, you go out, you reach out to a dentist, you reach out to a few businesses that will pay you $1,000 per month to do this, and you can jump from $0 to $1,000 literally within a week's time. You get a few more clients, you can jump from $0 to $4,000, $5,000, whatever you want in about a month's time. It's pretty easy, and once you get the process down, it's kind of mind-blowing. So that's one thing I want to introduce to you in this video. And what we'll have for you is kind of more offerings today. So the first one we got below if you go and like SourceWave below, you're going to be able to get our free kind of client getting guide. And this is a guide we made that basically allows you to go out there, call businesses, and it gives you the exact scripts you need to get started doing this. Now in the videos we're going to be releasing in the next few days, I'm going to be really breaking down local SEO, how to analyze the competition, how to go out there, get lots of clients, how to go out there and do the best backlinking strategies for local clients. So within about a week's time, you're going to be kind of like the local guru. And how I want you to start off is by checking out the guide below. And I know a lot of people were demanding like a whole in-depth video on like everything local SEO, but there's a lot to it. So this is where we want to start. I just want to introduce it to a lot of people real quick if you've never thought about it before, and get you started with something that is actionable right there. Now the other SEO multiplier I want to talk about real quick that is almost more easily accessible than local SEO is handling the outsourcing of SEO for big businesses. Now you see there's a lot of businesses out there that they're firms, they're agencies, and they handle the SEO for big companies like, I don't know, Walmart or Verizon, or let's just go AT&T. Because these big businesses, they need to rank in Google for stuff. They make a lot of money if they rank very highly. And so they hire these firms to help them with their SEO. Now the thing is, right now, SEO is really hard for a lot of agencies. In fact, most agencies don't know what they're doing. Out of all the agencies I talk to, about 1 in 9 agencies are happy with the kind of results they're getting their clients. And this is where you come in. With the stuff you learn on SourceWave, with the stuff I release, if you're a member of Source Infinitum, you actually have this huge surplus of knowledge of what actually works in Google right now. And if you go through the posts and everything I've talked about here, it's pretty easy to go out there and create an SEO service and start hitting up these agencies and helping with their SEO. See, how most of these agencies work is they'll take on these big clients because they're agencies, they have access to those bigger clients, but then they'll outsource the SEO to people that just got out of college or something like that who barely know what SEO is. So in short, their SEO services aren't really that effective. And what most of their business plan is find SEO services where they can invest a lot of money in and then basically just push a button and rank their clients for them. If you can create a service like that, you basically can get in and do very well. And that's exactly what I've been doing in combination with local SEO and doing SEO for bigger businesses. It's just absolutely staggering how many agencies out there really need help. So with that being said, that's exactly what we'll be getting into on the webinar this weekend. And those are just the 2 ideas I want to lay out. And I want to offer you 2 kind of resources to turn to right now. If you want to get into local SEO and really dive into that, which we're going to be getting into in the next few videos in the next few days, jump out, check out the guide below. If you want to get kind of more into providing services for agencies and really blowing up your income that way, we have a totally free webinar for you to check out this weekend. So with that being said, guys, just want to get everybody started with these 2 ideas. Check either or out below. And I'm going to see you in a few days to talk about getting started in local SEO and how you can start getting clients right now. All right, guys, this has been Alex Becker.